All right. It says, which equation is true for all pairs of values in the table? Whenever you see anything like this, guys, go straight to Desmos. This is a Desmos kind of problem. So I'm going to look at this, but I'm going to start with the first one, A. And I'm going to put in x plus 8. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put in x equals -1. That gives me 7. So that works for the first equation. But let's try the second one because you never know what's going to happen. X equals 0. Okay, there you go. It gave me 8. It should be a 2. So that means that this first one is not the answer. So let's go back here. I'm going to put in the second equation, which is -7x. I'm going to put in my first x, which is right here, -1. Oops, I thought I was. And that gives me 7, so that one worked. But let's try the next one. I'm going to put in x equals 0, and it gives me 0, which it should be a 2. So that means B didn't work either. So I'm going to come back over here, and we're going to do it again. We're going to go to C. 2x plus 2, and x is equal to -1. That gives me 0, so that one didn't work at all. All right, so I'm going to mark it out. And yes, you could tell me that you know it's D, but I want to try it. So -5x plus 2 gives me 7. So I'm on the way. So let's try it. Let's do 0. 0's giving me 2, which matches this 2. So I'm going to go ahead and go through it. I'm going to put in x equals 1, and it gives me a -3. So that tells me that without a doubt, B is the correct answer. Just use Desmos for this, and you will get them right. Desmos and patience. That's what you need. Be careful. All right, love you guys. Let's go on to the next one. It says, complete the table that contains the points on the line that are represented here. Okay? Complete the table that contains the points that lie on the line represented by this line. So we're going to come over here to our calculator and say, all right, I can do that. I'm going to go ahead and put this in. I'm going to put in -2x minus 3. And just to make sure that I typed everything in correctly, -2x minus 3, I'm going to put in x equals 0. I got a -3, which tells me that I'm right. So I always want to check my equation. I don't ever want to just take a chance and not check it. I'm going to put in x equals 1, and that gives me a -5 that goes there. And you know what? I know that I just worry about everything, but I'm going to try the next ones too. 2 gives me -7. That is correct. And let's try 3. It gives me -9, so I absolutely know that I did this right. Okay? Desmos and patience. You'll get this every time if you use those two things. Okay? Love you guys. Let's see if there's another one. Nope. Let's go to the next video.